All right, so one of my biggest complaints with these new interior trucks is how cheap and plasticky these screens feel. So I did a little bit of looking and I found that there is tempered glass protective screen protectors for these screens. So I'm going to show y'all somewhat how to install one of these. I'm sure it's pretty straightforward. If you ever done it on your phone, I'm sure it's basically the same thing. So first thing is, luckily, I hadn't peeled this off yet. So that's definitely going to help in the cleaning process. So let me get this thing unboxed and we will see what we got here. So we got instructions. Oh, installation kit. Whoa. Installation kit, instructions, foam that we don't need, and your screen protector here in this film. So I'm going to set that up there. I'm going to get this thing cleaned and I'm going to let y'all know how easy it was to install. All right, so I got this out of the box. And I'm just confirming that it actually fits in there and it looks like it's going to be perfect. All right, so this is what was in the cleaning kit and they make it super simple. Cleaning wipe, use this, and then dust removal sticker. Probably should have cleaned my hands a little bit before I just finished working, but we're going to make do and we're just going to hope it works out great. Here's the first step, first cleaning wipe here. Just making sure to get in the cracks on the corner. All right, step 2. Just give her a good. All right. Here's this dust removal sticker. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like this is probably good. So I'm trying to go through the instructions here. We've got this thing. It says fixed sticker. So there's 2 stickers here. Not really. The instructions do not say what that's for. So we're just going to throw that in the trash and forget the instructions. Keep going. All right. So it looks like on the screen protector, you peel this up and you'll set it on there. And then you'll stick this up here. Stick it on there, and that's when you'll start squeegeeing it out. All right, so I don't know if this was right or not. What I did is I pushed, there's like a little lip, you can feel it sit in here. So what I did, I lowered it, pushed it in, pushed it up, and then over this way. And now you can barely even feel, it kind of sits flush. Like this top part, it sticks out further than the screen. So it kind of sets in the place it needs to. It feels good all the way around. Just like a weird little gap down here. I think that's kind of interesting. But hey, I'm gonna still put it on and see what it does. All right, so I ended up redoing it a little bit. I never fully stuck it on, but I went and what I did, I just pulled it down to match here because I think that no gap here looks better than the little gap around here, which I'm thinking is probably what the instructions told me to do. But a little hard to follow these things. I don't know. Maybe I'm just don't have the. Oh, would you focus? Maybe I just don't care for reading. I don't know. Right, so I had to redo it again because I didn't pay attention. I ended up having, because it's going to end up hinging like this, I ended up having it behind this little trim piece here so it wasn't able to flip up. So what I did, I just eyeballed it and made it match this trim piece the best I could, and that's when I pressed it on the top there, and then you lift it up, peel this backing off, and stick it on there, and we'll see how I did. All right, well, there it is. It looks good. It doesn't really look like there's any air bubbles, so that's a good sign. It is a little crooked. There's a little bit bigger gap here than over there, but honestly, you can't even see it, and it looks good. And even it feels like a phone screen now instead of a cheap plastic piece of junk, to be honest with you. So hopefully it lasts, and if anything happens to it or whatever, I'll give y'all an update and I'll let y'all know how it goes.